Happy Monday, everybody. It's a little cold for my liking, but you know, sun was out this morning. We're gonna get the bagging machine out, drop her right here, and then we got a couple loads going out today. We already had a customer in today, but I didn't have the camera on. But, you know, not a bad start to the Monday. Yard's shaping up pretty nicely. We open next week, Monday, so it's kind of crunch time, but we'll probably get it all done. Taking this guy out is probably the most stressful part of my day, every day, but you know, you do it enough times, you get good at it, but for some reason, and I can't tell you why, I psych myself out every single time. But it's basically like pulling a trailer, but you have 2 points that articulate: the point of the machine and then the point where the chain hooks up. Taking it out is the easier part. Putting it in, you have to like push it in. And sometimes we park the trucks along that line there, so the space to put it in gets even smaller. And at the end of the day, the sun is shining over the building, so it's right in your eyes. But here you basically got to straighten it out. And then you push her in. There's lots of space with it, so awesome. Alright, I'm gonna park this here. Gonna get that all set up, and I'll see you guys after. Alrighty, a little bit of time went by, but got 12 yards of live mulch going out. Gonna load up. Just gonna have to fix this pile a bit so I can get some full buckets. I'll grab from here first. I already loaded another 12 of this earlier, but it was pretty early in the morning, so camera wasn't on. Just gotta fix that, because if I keep this stuff so light that if I try and go under it, I'm just gonna end up pushing it back. So I kind of gotta build it up a little bit so I'm always getting full buckets. Just like that. So pretty chilly out. The sun's kind of on and off, but Dave and I have been bagging all morning because we got to get some stock because we've already got people coming in asking. So it'd be nice to get that done. I should have a shipment of clear bags coming in today. That'll be cool. Got to take them right off the truck, so I'll show you guys that. Give him a honk. Just like that. Actually, speaking of, that looks like my bags. How you doing?
Good. I've got one skid of bags.
You got it. That is perfect. Oh, I won't lie, that has been stressing me out probably for the last 2 weeks because I ordered them probably like second week of January, and there's about 10 to 12,000 bags on the skid, and we need that to kind of pre-bag all the product. And it was supposed to be here first week of March, and I believe we're the 24th today, so it's kind of like 3 weeks late, and we were cutting it down to the wire, but now that it's here, I am super glad. So it's a bit of a weight lifted off my shoulders. Come on. Get these forks in here. There you go, pins in. That means for the rest of the week, I am doing stone bags, because see how it's all empty here? That's where all the stone bags are gonna go. Right now, Dave and I are doing some mulch. We got the setup going there. But yeah, so that is great. He's just gonna pump cart it right to the front, and I'm taking her off. Pretty eventful Monday, I won't lie. Why are you turning it? Why are you turning? Oh, he's backing it up. I was silly in my head for a sec. Because I can't grab it from the side, I can only grab it from the back, because that's where the slots are. It's always tough with these because the forks aren't even, so they sit like this. So you gotta angle it pretty, like so the top one's flush with the top of the skid. But most of the time it's fine. There, it gave me a little bit of trouble, but that is okay. Drop those right there. I'll cart those in because I gotta put them in the back room later. But for now, I'm gonna park this and then I'm gonna get back to doing some mulch bags. Alrighty, just did about 2 hours or so worth of bagging. Got it all packed up now. I got the skid. I am going to toss up there. I opened the doors, so we're gonna grab that. Fork should already be on the machine. Nice, so we're gonna toss that up there. And then I'm gonna go start 2 of the trucks, because while I got the forks on, I've got probably 5 or 6 skids of decorative stone I gotta slot in. So we're gonna do that. This is all packed up. Bring it in after. And then that might be the day. Which is not a bad day if I'm being honest. It's 11 o'clock. Probably should move that, but it's all right for now. I'm gonna get this out of the way first, if it lets me. My forks are all messed up, so I'm just gonna have to drag it back. Come on, just get in there. Are we in? I think we're in. Maybe? There we go. Back a little bit. For now, I'm indecisive on where to put it. I'm just gonna toss it at the front there because it'll probably move tomorrow. But yeah, I would have kept bagging, but the sun went out and it picked up very much with the wind, so those are both unideal conditions, especially when you're doing mulch. We did a bunch of mulch bags this morning, and the mulch just blows everywhere when it's all windy outside. So, all right, I might have to move that skid just because I'm gonna have to back up all the way to the wall to get it in. It's gonna be like a 6-point turn here, trying to get that up there. So it would be amazing if I had a set of forks for that little machine, because it would be able to put it in there no problem. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick it here for now. All of this is gonna be cleaned out sooner or later. Come on. Got a bit of a tight turn here, so I gotta move it. Almost there. All right. Let's grab this. Make sure we're square. All right. So now I'm basically going to have to kind of go in like that, back in and up and in and up and in and up. So, because I can't just turn straight here. So I'm gonna have to lift these so I don't hit anything. And then kind of like this. You can just see my fender is almost touching. I'm gonna drive straight like that. This is what I meant when I said like 6-point turn. right over there. So now I can kind of get a little bit more this way. Yeah, so now we're straight. And then we put it right there. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then since my tire's touching right there, I basically just gotta back it up here a bit. I'm gonna lift them and then I'll just push it in. So I didn't realize he was standing there. So, I mean, that's really the only way to do it. It's either that or I lug 60 boxes of 200 bags each, which, not ideal. So, yeah, so now we're gonna get these to this truck and then there's a pickup behind. We're gonna fire those up, let them run for like 5 minutes. They were already started this morning, so it's not bad. And then all those skids, I don't know if you can see them, we got a bunch of skids of decorative stone. Those are gonna be slotted up there. This one we had to hook up to a battery this morning because it didn't want to start. So we'll see. There we go. That one's locked. Alright, got the keys. Scared me for a sec. But we're good. So that one's got to build up some air before we can move it. We're gonna pretend like I didn't almost just trip getting in the machine. I am gonna go get all the skids and I'll just bring them up. That one's gotta go in there too, but that skid is so messed up. It's actually 2 skids because the skid underneath broke. So I basically hooked up chains to the 3 sides, lifted it, put our skid under it, and that's what we used to move it. Because the skids they bring these on are they're garbage. They're so bad. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 of them. So they're all in pretty decent shape. Except for that one, when they brought it, the back basically like, it's almost as bad as plywood. Like the back just basically broke off. So. I'll just put them here just so I'm not driving while that builds up air. Oh, Dave's gonna move it for me. Sweet, yeah. This shouldn't take too long, probably 10 minutes, and then, yeah, 10 minutes, bring the bagging machine in, and that is it. of McDonald's breakfast in the yard this morning was pretty tempting. I won't lie, 'cause it's right there. So you can smell it. But my willpower's at an all-time high, so I'm not gonna fold. I ain't folding. Now that he moved it, I am probably just gonna put him there. Sweet. Yeah, some of those rocks on the side there get to like, there was one last year that was 128 pounds. So they're quite the pain to move. Sweet. Can I fit two in there? I'm gonna try and move it over, but with how crappy these skids are, I'm a little nervous. Okay, it actually worked. So the plan would be 1, 2, 3. That one's gonna stay there. I don't even want to try and move that one because we've already cut all the wires and all that, so you just have rocks flying everywhere. Middle, and that one I'll do last, because that one I gotta take my time with, because the bottom's broken and the back's broken. So I'll put that one right at the front. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. So that's 3, and then we'll do 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Awesome. Push this one a little bit just to get it straight. without breaking it. Please don't break. Ah, I can hear the cracking. That's the problem with these, man. They're just so bad. You know what? That's not terrible. It's not as straight as I want it to be, but if I do any more, that bottom piece is gonna snap right off. And then I'm gonna have to deal with it later, so hopefully I don't have to move those again this year. That one we're gonna leave for today, but we'll do that one and that one. Drive on here a little bit. I'm gonna try moving it a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Straighten out. That's good. And then one more. And that's gonna go right there, so. This one's gonna be a freaking pain. So, what are we caught on the bottom here? I actually think, oh my God. We're taking it slow and steady with this one. Because I'm almost positive the bottom is broken and there's a rock sticking out, so I can't grab it properly. So we're trying to keep it low to the ground, so if it does decide to tip over, I am just gonna drop the arm. I do not feel like picking up 100 boulders today. Come on. I'm really gonna have to push it to that side because we usually park the pickup truck there, so. still want to be able to park it there. So I'm gonna have to have it flush, or I might even push it a little bit into these rocks here. There's probably still enough space to park the pickup there, I think, so that works. Yeah, definitely. Definitely enough room. Okay, now we're gonna go pick up the bagging machine and call it a day. And of course, as soon as I say call it a day, the sun starts to come out. Crisscross. Goes there, and goes there. Steady wins the race. I don't know if they know I'm bringing it in, but maybe I'll just do the... Yeah, he got it. There you go. It's... just like that. And that's the day. So I'll probably be back in tomorrow and we'll see what that day brings us. So I will catch you guys then.